Welcome to Go Fund This, a podcast from the Nerds Domain. In these episodes, we'll be talking to crowdfunding project managers about their projects and what excites them. Come listen as we talk about the passion they have for their project. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Gen Con, live on the floor with Studio 66. I'm talking with Andy, and we're going to talk about his new Kickstarter coming up here in just a minute. But I wanted to ask you a couple of questions starting out of the box, okay? First one is, in the zombie apocalypse, what's your weapon of choice?
I would have to say a bolo.
A bolo?
Yeah, a bola. Yeah.
What, like the spin around, wrap around?
Yeah.
Why?
You got to trip up them zombies. They're really clumsy. They can't pass a reflex save.
Okay, but getting it off of them afterward might be, I guess your buddies are going to come in and do the...
I'm a little guy. I'd probably just run away.
Fair enough. That is a good answer. Right on. All right, bola, that's brand new. I've never gotten that one.
Nice.
Where do we go from there? All right, yes. No, I like the idea of, here they come. There we go.
Exactly. I'm out of there.
Yeah. So, second question. Knowing all you know about geeky and nerdy things, if you could visit one planet, which planet would it be and why?
Oh, man, that is a rough one. Is it too lame to say planet Earth? It's
like now or like?
Hey, welcome back. I would say right now. Yeah, actually,
like Starfleet,
later, if I could come back, I just want to come back in like 200 years, and I want to see if the Oculus Rift is actually giving me virtual reality games, because then I'll just come back and plug in.
Nice.
You can plug me in Matrix style. I'm fine.
Right. All right, fair enough. All right, so tell me about your Kickstarter. What are we looking at?
All right, well, our current Kickstarter right now, first of all, we've done these designer dice. So we did fireball dice, lightning bolt dice, magic missile dice. Yeah, they're numbered 2 through 5. I don't mind dropping a name. Luke Gygax of GaryCon.
Right.
He called them genius.
Right.
So,
and I think they're fantastic. Who wants to add the one, right?
Exactly, right?
Exactly.
So our current Kickstarter is a D20. It's got a skull on the 20 side and a pile of poo on the 1 side.
For obvious reasons.
Exactly. And then sideways, the skull says crit. It reads out the letters C-R-I-T.
Very nice. Now, are we calling these the crit or
We sure are. The crit or It rhymes with crit.
It rhymes with crit. Excellent. It is not miss. Okay, very good. I get that. How long are you running?
It runs all the month of August. It'll be done at the end of August.
It'll be end of August, okay. How can we find your website, etc.?
www.66studio.com.
And that's number 6, letter D, number 6.
That's right.
Excellent. Do you guys do Patreon? Do you guys do anything else? What other Kickstarters you got coming up that you can share with us that you haven't put up yet?
Well, we
want sneaky inside stuff.
Oh, well, here's a little insider information. We have an excellent memory and tile matching game that's fun for everybody with an RPG theme.
Nice.
That will be Kickstarting in November.
Okay.
It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's got artwork by Terry Pavlett, and it's just beautiful. Absolutely.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
All right.
really amazing.
Okay, then I may have to swing by and hit you again on that one for another interview.
Oh, absolutely.
All
absolutely.
Right. What colors can you get the crit and dice in?
Well, currently the only color it's available in is in red with black lettering, but if we meet some stretch goals, we're considering a purple with black lettering.
Nice.
Very nice.
So what's your starting? You got stretch goals here. What are we looking at stretch goal wise? How can I get in low? How can I get in high? What if I just want to roll around it and spend as much as I can?
Absolutely. Well, if you want to get just a couple of these dice, you can get a couple of them for $10. But we're really telling people, for $24 you get 2 of these dice and a T-shirt, any size, with the crit skull on it. Everyone's gonna love seeing you in the T-shirt. Looks like a skull upright sideways. Looks like it says crit.
Nice.
It's absolutely tons of fun stuff.
Nice.
We'll have more stretch goals coming up as time goes on. I'm one of those sneaky Kickstarter guys who likes to put on the stretch goals as the project goes on. So you got to constantly keep coming back to it.
Early, check back often.
That's right.
That's the way to keep them coming back. And then, of course, you're like, well, I'm in for $10. But then there's a stretch goal. Well, that's 24. All right, I'll do that. Oh, and then but there's 35 I could do. Yeah.
That's exactly it. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
And that'll do us tonight on Go Fund This, a Nerds Domain podcast. Remember, you can email us at nerdsdomain@gmail.com or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/nerdsdomain.
on Twitter @NerdsDomain, and over at our site, nerdsdom.com. Be sure to sign up for your newsletter while you're there. You can head over to iTunes and give us a 5-star rating. We want to thank Jarby McCoy for our music. Don't forget you can support us at patreon.com/nerdsdomain and check out our shirts at slashloot.com.